Good evening to all out there in the universe and the universe beyond the universe, the dream worlds, the microcosm, the macrocosm, everything in between and around. It's your friendly neighborhood entity, Veritas, aka Zytorg 777 to the ninth exponent, aka Cody Yates, the world-renowned assassin and taxidermist, aka the Portal Guardian Keymaster, aka the Walrus, aka a lot of things, aka at this moment right now, the podcast wizard, right in your irises, reflecting the frequencies of the truth of my voice. Humble charisma, baby. You cannot fake this. I hope that you are now noticing the difference between this and last week. Last week was just audio. This week we taking it to the next level, baby. We talking video. Oh yeah. This is what I would like to let you know as kind of a spoiler. We're here. And we ain't going nowhere. And we moving onward and upward. We taking this thing to the next level and the next level beyond that. I hope you're excited. I hope that you're willing to be patient because whenever you're doing great things, it can take a little bit of time. There's a lot of different things we got to work out. We got logistics, we got technology issues, we got finance issues, but all that's going to be taken care of. I have it on good authority that it will. Long story short, I'm going to get right to the point. I want you to be excited and I want you to be patient. We're coming out with episode 2. It ain't gonna be this second, but it ain't gonna be a whole lot of seconds either. You know what I'm talking about? You're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna go on the board and you're gonna see, man, they got a YouTube link. You're gonna click on that YouTube link and you're gonna be amazed at what you see. What am I gonna see, Veritas, you ask? Good question. What you're gonna see is this handsome face, this extra dimensional, extraterrestrial, talking with two of his now good friends, once arch enemies, and there's a story in that, and I won't get into, but just know that it's fascinating, the psychology of that. The one and only Anthony Colavito, you know him as the Bagatron. Also, the man known as Vic, you know him as Hush, the Brooklyn assassin, the drug dealer, etc., etc. You're going to see the three of us discussing something quite serious. That being when internet beef gets real. I know. I'm trying not to laugh when I said it, and hopefully you could hear that. Because it is a laughable thing, but at the same time it ain't. As Hush said last week, you gotta know who you're playing with. I hope you can judge from my demeanor that I'm not someone you should play with. But I hope you could also judge that this demeanor shows fairness and reasonable, rational intellect. The point is that I'm never going to get on the internet and say anything about somebody and really try to take it to the real world if I knew that I wasn't capable of defending myself in the real world. And that point brings us to the crux of our story, where we're at now. A little while ago, two members of our esteemed grounds, one Karaoke, King Karaoke, and Knucklehead, got into it. And it escalated and it escalated, and shots were fired, and then all of a sudden personal information was revealed, and there were threats in the real life to workplaces and possibly sheriff departments getting called. I don't really know, but I know I'm interested in finding out. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, allow me to tell you that coming soon to the boards near you, to the YouTubes, to the interwebs, will be the Nessynergy Podcast Episode 2, when keeping it real gets real. What this is going to discuss is the Knucklehead and the Karaoke saga, with special guests, Knucklehead and Karaoke. And yes, it will be recorded on video, on audio, for your pleasure. And I hope that when it is all said and done, we can get to the bottom of this debacle and we can see what is real and what isn't. And I hope that we can make it as educational as it will be entertaining. But I know for a fact it's going to be entertaining. So I hope this little snippet has wet your whistle and you can see that we are in fact making progress, doing big things around here. And hopefully you'll come along and join us for this ride and we'll see where this goes. I think it's going to go places. Humble places, special places, secret places, mysterious places, awkward places, educational places, spiritual places, places of beef that need to be thawed, places of beef that need to remain frozen, places of beef that are decided upon mutually that they're just going to be excluded, and we light that place on fire and let the ashes blow away in the wind, never to be spoke of again. All of these are possibilities on episode 2, but I can't call it. What I can call is that you'd be an L7 square if you missed it. Signing off, your friendly neighborhood entity Veritas. See you soon. Remember the future.